Welcome to MoneyTreez Gaming, the premier X-Toads and Block Bonez NFT channel. This is my personal NFT journey and not financial advice. Thanks for hopping in, and let's get today's video started. Welcome all my PICOneers out there to MoneyTreez Gaming channel, as we have an exciting video for you today, as Block Bonez has partnered with an incredible NFT project, PICO, which is on the Songbird Network, and they have an extremely fun little card game that we're going to go over today. In this video, we're going to show you everything you need to know to get started and how this fun new little card game works. Before we get started, of course, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. It helps out the channel, helps grow these NFT projects that I cover tremendously. Leave me a comment down in the comment section, and of course, give the video a like. We're going to start today's video actually over on the PICO Discord, which is actually Pixel Chain Games. And as you see, the new Block Bonez and PICO partnership is upon us, and you don't want to miss out. So PICO's created a few Block Bonez special cards for the game, which is pretty cool. And you can also get yourself a free deck of 27 cards to get playing right away. All you have to do, again, is head on over to the Discord. That link will be down in the description for you. You'll have to verify yourself, and then you're going to head over to the No Access channel. I believe it also reads on the side here as get your free deck or free deck of cards. You'll click in there, you'll drop your wallet, and then the channel will disappear, and then they will drop you your free deck of cards, along with 20 S-Fort, which is the in-game currency that you'll need to play with. We'll get more into that later. So back to the PICO game website, which is pixelchain.games. Of course, that link will also be down in the description for you. And I just wanted to show you a few things here to get started. So first and foremost, the card shop. The way the cards work is a full deck here is 27 cards. So it's 9 characters, it's 9 shields, and 9 weapons. Or you can go ahead and just purchase the shield pack. So you get 9 shields. This would be 9 weapons. This would be 9 characters. Again, you do get that free deck. Your boy MoneyTreez was also fortunate enough to win a free deck in a giveaway yesterday, which was pretty awesome. These cards can be purchased with S-Fort, so the full deck is 1,000 S-Fort or 3,400 Songbird. Next, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the My Cards tab and go over a little bit here how the cards work. Another thing you're going to want to pay attention to in this tab are the tiers. So you'll see there's Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3, which I barely just hit. It's because I have a mutant card, which is a pretty high level. You can see it down here. Again, the way this works is in the packs of cards, you can get a mutagen, and at the end of the third round, there's a fourth round where if you have a mutagen, you can use it and turn your character card into a mutant. And then your mutant cards can be staked, which we'll look at here shortly. We'll show you that. But to get back to the cards, there's 3 levels. So you have your squares, which are the green cards. These are your lowest levels. So you have your shields, which if you look at the top of the card here, it has the little circles. Your weapons will have the little crosses. So that's how you know if it's a shield or a cross. And then they're numbered. So this is a 1-point card, a 2-point card, a 3-point card. There's 3 rounds that are played. The character cards are no points. You'll see that they just have these little E's above them. So there's no points there. So basically it's your 2 weapons and your 2 shields. The highest points at the end of the third round win. Again, there's that fourth round where you can add the mutagen as well. So again, you have your different rarities. So again, the squares or the green cards are the lowest. The triangles or the red cards are the middle. Again, I do have that nice special Block Bonez card, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, the blue, which are the more rare. As you see, this Donald Trump ear is a 5-point shield. Those are the most rare and the highest rated cards there. So again, you have character cards, you have your weapon cards, and you have your shield cards. So that's a quick rundown of the different card types and sort of how they work, and as well as the tier level. Something else about the tier level, A level 3 tier cannot join a game of a level 1 or a level 2 tier, but a level 1 or 2 tier can join the game of a level 3 tier. So keep that in mind when you're trying to host or join games. Gonna help you get started here. A couple things that I kind of got snagged up on. If you go in to join, I don't think there's probably any games right now. It's kind of late. But you see this card access. You do have to click this over. And then since there's no one in a room here, we'll go ahead and show you how you host a game. You simply click host, you confirm. Each game you play for a minimum of 10 esport. So again, you do need to get some esport to start. That can be, you can grab that over on Pangolin. It's also easy to swap back and forth between your esport and Songbird, whatever you want to do. So if you win a bunch of esport, it's easy to cash out into Songbird if you'd like. And then down here at the bottom is your allowances. Whether you're joining a game or creating a game, you do have to set this to something higher than what the room is for. So you can play for 20, 30, 40 esport if you want. Most people are just playing for 10. Your allowance has to be set higher than that. So then you would click set allowance and then sign it on your wallet. After you sign that on the wallet, then you hit host room, then you sign again. A couple things about hosting. If you're hosting the room, you are going to be the first player to play. If you join a room, you will be the second player to play. All right, let's check out the Mutant Research Center. So this is where you do your staking. It shuts down Thursday night through Sunday morning. It reopens Sunday evening, so you can stake your mutants again and start earning that S4. Now, I haven't been able to stake myself. Again, I got the card last night after the lab had closed, but it looks like there's about 7,900 S4 in the pool, which will get paid out to all the stakers. Of course, I don't have any at this point. There is also the Mutant Research Allowance down here, which you'll probably have to set that as well. It looks like it might cost you 2,000 S4 to stake, which you do get that back. I thought it was 1,500. It could be 2,000 too. I'm not exactly sure, but you do have to put up quite a bit of S4 in order to stake your mutant. But when you unstake, you do get that all back, so it's not like it's gone. There are tiers to this, so you get a little bit more rewards as you stake more mutants, and that will get you a bigger cut of the pool, which is pretty cool. Again, it is very hard to get a mutant, as again, you have to pull a mutagen card from a pack, and then you have to win the game and use that mutagen card on the 4th turn. If you use that card and you actually end up losing, I believe it burns everything and you just wasted a pretty rare card. So you got to be careful, make sure you're going to win in order to use that. We're going to get into some gameplay here. You can actually use a mutant as well in gameplay, which gives you +5 points to your shield and your weapon card, which is pretty deadly. But if you lose, you do lose your mutant card. So you got to be careful with that. Again, you can either stake them or use them. The choice is yours. There is a weekly leaderboard. See, your boy MoneyTreez is sitting down here in 9th place. We're at 12 wins. Again, I just started playing last night. There's quite a bit of players on here now, almost 30 it looks like, which is pretty cool. Again, the Block Bonez partnership has really kind of jump-started PICO, getting some new players in. Again, get that free pack. They also send you 20 free esport to get you started. And then again, if you need some more, you can head over to Pangolin to swap your Songbird or Flare, whatever you want, into esport. So we're going to get a couple games in with Kerba. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me comments down in the section or down in the comments section. And again, if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. And let's get some games started here. Again, we'll get in here and get a game going with Kerba and show you kind of how everything works, how the gameplay is, a couple little strategies, tips, that kind of stuff to get you started. And here we go. We'll get in here and get Kerba on the line. So we've created our room. Kerba will join here in a second, but this is what it looks like when you're basically waiting for someone to join. All right, so here we go. Kerba's in. Your cards are over here. Whoever creates the room does play first. Like I said, you've got green, red, and blue cards. We don't have a full set of any. Wait, let's see. We do. So we've got a green character with the green weapon and a green shield. So we're going to play green because we're going to go for the 3x combo. A lot of people play their character first. I like to play a weapon or a shield first, kind of play the character last and get the combo thrown in at the end. Again, the way that it works, if you play whatever color character you play, if you play a shield or a weapon with it, you'll get a 2x combo. If you play both of a shield and a weapon with the same color as your character, or the shape, which is a square in this case for green, you'll get a 3x combo. Again, the levels are green is your lowest level, red is your medium level, and then blue is your highest tier, which you saw I actually got 3 blue characters in this one. And then I really only have an ear, so that's the only way I could have comboed anything with the blue tier, which again is the highest tier. So rare and hard to get those cards. But let's see what Kerba comes out with. All right, he went green character, so we might have a battle of the greens here. So now I have a 2 shield or a 3 shield. Obviously, I'm going to want to play the higher point here. So we're going to play the Jason mask. And you'll probably see Kerba's hand here. When he plays a card, it'll probably be another green one. You'll see he'll get the 2x combo, and he'll have like a little blue glowing thing around his card. And you'll see he'll have a higher point than mine will. The other thing is you can win the round and actually still lose a card. So we'll see if that happens during these examples. If not, we'll kind of explain that at the end, but could happen during one of these few games here that we're going to run. Let's see what he comes out with here next. Okay, so it's a 2, which that's with a 2x combo. So that was only a 1-pointer. So I think he's got low cards. So when we play this green character, we're going to get a 3x combo on these. So these will go up. And there you go. You saw they just went up to 6 points each. Now, let's say that this boot here was a 7 and I ended up winning the round. I would still lose this weapon here because it's a 6 versus a 7. So you do have to keep that in mind. You don't, well, sometimes you can't avoid it. But again, the computer draws 9 random cards from your deck for you. If you have a mutagen, this is when you would play it. Obviously, I didn't draw one. Currently don't have one because I did draw one with the second pack that I opened, but I already mutated a character with it. Which again, you take your mutated characters and you stake them in the mutation lab or whatever they call it, and you actually earn more S-Fort throughout the week that way. So very lucky to be able to already have a mutated character after just 1 day of playing. And again, we won this round, and you see that it's going to burn all 3 of his cards. So happy with that win. We take home 19 S-Fort. 5% goes back to the project. And then all the losing cards are burned. And we're back home. We're going to play it again. And of course, this is still in beta. So there have been some people, I guess, that have been sending cards to other wallets to try to stack their deck. And PICO is doing a really good job of adjusting the rules to make it fair. Again, they want to make it to where sometimes you just get a crappy draw and you're going to have to play some cards that you know you're going to lose. My start to PICO, I lost my first like 3 games in a row. I played some kind of veterans, and I knew I was going to lose. I had really crappy green cards basically coming up. And what I did is I just played my lowest numbers that I could, burn those. And then what was left in my wallet now are these, more red cards, higher numbered green cards. So we're doing a lot better now. I'll show you where I'm at on the leaderboard here after we finish this up. All right, again, we are the host, so we could go first. It'd be cool if they do like a coin flip or roll some dice or something to see who goes first. So, again, we got 3s. Okay, we do have a full set of reds. So even though this is just a 2, we're gonna throw the low 2 out there, but we're gonna get the 3x multiplier because we do have 3 cards of the same color, and that's the way to get the most points for sure. And we'll see what Kerba comes out with here. We'll see what Kerba throws down here. Again, say I didn't have any good cards here and didn't have 2 or 3 of this. Well, usually I have at least 2 of the same color, but if I knew I was going to lose, see, he came out strong. I could have maybe just got rid of this little level 1 and level 2, or 0.1 and a 2-point card. But we're already committed. We're taking the 3x combo. Maybe he doesn't have that third red card, so he only gets that 2x. We'll see what happens. Again, this could be a situation where I might win the game but lose this particular card, because that's going to still be, I believe, higher than this ends up being. But here, we'll see what happens here. So they're tied, but if he has another red card, if we end up tying, it does burn our weapon and our shield cards, but we do keep our character cards. But let's see what he's got here for a third card. Hopefully it's just a green or something. Low pointer. Oh, I think he's going to win. Is he going to win by 1 there? Let's see what happens. Starts with the character. So we're going to throw the 3 out. Yeah, he wins. Let's see if this tie... I think he just wins. We'll see what burns here. But yeah, he's taking home that W. Oh, is he playing a mutant? What's going on here? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, so see, we tied. So even though he won, this was a tie over here. So he's losing that card as well. So you do have to win both of them. So you see 4 cards are burned there. So again, fun and exciting little game. We're going to get one more in here. All right, we're going to get one more battle with Kirby here. We're 1-1. This is the rubber match here. Again, if you're new to MoneyTreez gaming channel, do subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with everything going on, with all the new collabs going on. We're going to be covering this PICO game quite a bit and having a ton of fun with it. It is actually very addicting when you get going. I was fortunate enough, again, to get that mutant character on my day 1 of playing. We're going to do, again, the tournament resets on Sundays. They pay out all the rewards, all the staking, and then the tournament starts over on Sunday. So we're going to get heavy into it next week, and we're just going to put a video together basically on how we're doing on the tournament for the week. So that will definitely be coming out as well. So do subscribe to the channel. Ooh, we got our mutant card. He's not going to be happy about this, because this gives me a +5 to all of my cards. So we'll come out here with the gun and we'll play that mutant on him last, and that'll be the absolute dagger. So that's going to definitely give me the win, no doubt about it. Now, it is risky to play your mutant, because if you end up losing, say he ended up throwing a mutant out at the end too and he ends up winning, then your mutant card burns, and the mutant cards are the cards that you stake with to earn more S for it. So there's tiers to that as well. We'll get into that in some future videos. But it'll be fun to play on him. Yeah, he went green card, so I should be nice and just show that I'm going to whoop him here. Let's be nice to him so he can just burn some cards. Kerba's our buddy, so we don't want him to throw like something good away. But you'll see this should get 5 points to it. I think it gives both cards 5 points if you play a mutant. You just got to be careful. And again, when you take your mutagen and actually turn it into a mutant, if you lose the round, then you don't get your mutant card either, I don't believe. So yeah, you see that went up to a 9. And that's going to be pretty much game over. That one card can win the whole round probably. We'll see what he throws out there. It'll probably be whatever's the lowest left in his deck. So poor Kerba. Oh, he threw a... Oh, no. Well, that was a 3. But sometimes that's all you have. Sometimes you only have one shield or one weapon card. So you just got to throw what you got sometimes. Yeah, there we go. A little 17 round right there. But yeah, again, this game, ton of fun, real addicting. Glad I found it. Kerba's been recommending this game to me for a while. The Block Bonez partnership, the free deck is kind of what got me to actually jump in here and really check it out. Glad I did. I wish I would have jumped in sooner when Kerba was telling me about it. But it is what it is. We're still, again, in beta phase, so adjustments are always being made. And there's other game modes that will be coming out as well. They're really I got some good devs on this. I believe they're across the pond there. I don't think they're in the US, so sometimes the announcements and stuff come out at like the middle of the night for me, but it is what it is in this space, right? It's a global thing, which is cool. But yeah, that'll be the win. We went 2-1 with Kerba. Thanks for the game, brother. And that's gonna wrap up today's video. PICOneers, take them to the outro. Thank you for watching today's video with MoneyTreez Gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe.